Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got Mark 1 MR2 in, coming on MOT fail. Few of the things that it failed on was front wheel bearing, a couple of joints on the back and some welding. After getting it up on the ramp, we've done a bit of cutting out in the wheel arch and that. Decided we're going to do a bit of a video for the customer, put it up onto YouTube, as it's now turned into a bit of a restoration. I believe it's a 1987 on the car. The car's in not too bad condition, but it has got a bit of rust from where it's had a few bad repairs. So I'll just take you around the car and then we're going to do some videoing while we do this. So front driver's side, we've got wheel bearing on this side to do, but we started grinding back to see how far the rust went. We've cut this inner wheel arch out. We've got quite an extensive repair to do there. We need to do some, let's hang this light up. You can see here all the strengthening bar that's normally in this area for the anti-roll bar. That's all gone. So we're going to have to weld in some new plate there. We're going to reinforce this bit with some thick 5mm plate, and then we'll build the inner arch back up. Going further underneath, before we go there, we've got a bit on the B pillar we're going to have to cut out, treat all that, and then we've got part of the floor, and we've got all this to rebuild. Again, on this side, we're going to cut all this out and redo this. And then moving back, we've got an extensive hole here in the floor, and when we remove the cover off the sill, you can see from there we've got quite a repair to do on the sill. And moving back, we've got quite a lot of play. I don't know if you can see that. Let's put the camera around there. Quite a lot of play. So what we're going to do, let's grab the camera, torch again. What we're going to do, these arms have been bent, the rear steering arms. They're both bent, so we're going to replace them. We're going to replace the lower arms, ball joints, rear control arms, trailing, what they call trailing arms. And then moving into here, we've got some rust here that we're going to cut out and treat. And then again on this side, we've got some up there and some into the rear wheel arch. But the rest of the car underneath is pretty solid. It's had a repair over here. We're going to sand that back and have a look at that repair and see if we need to do anything with that. And then once we've done that, we're going to get everything else cleaned under here and get a good under seal on it. And I believe the customer's bringing me some new track rod ends and inner tie rods, and possibly some uprated front control arms as well as front lower arms. As you can see, for the age of the car, it's not that bad. This all started from where whoever's done a repair in this corner and they've not gone in far enough and treated the rust. So we'll do some videos along the way and you can follow it, but I'll bring you back once we've got some tools set up and we start grinding. Right, so we've got some tools out now. We're just going to do a bit of taping up on this side, and then we'll get the grinder out, swap it over onto time lapse, and we'll get this side cleaned up and see how far this rust goes. Right, we've got this this side taped up now to try and protect against some of the grinding rash. So I'm going to switch it back over on time lapse. We're going to grind this back and see how far this actually goes and see how much we need to cut out. So we've got some of the cutting out done now. Show you where we're up to. As you can see from here, we've roughly cut some of the sill off there, and we can now see deep into the sill. And as you can see there, we're going right through into the car. We're going to have to get it, get the wheel back on it, get it down off the ramp, and get the interior out, and have a look at this inner chassis, see what we can do, what the access in there, because really we need to cut that out, weld a new piece in from the inside of the car, and then we can look at getting some of this treated, because we're not going to get a grinder right in there, but hopefully we can cut this whole piece out, weld a new piece in there, and then treat the rest with some rust stop and get it all primed up, and then once we're nearly done, we'll get some wax oil and that in there to stop any further. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there on this video for this week. Going to try and do one video every week on it until we're done. It's going to be a couple of weeks to get this done. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.